Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut.
Joy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon! Knife?
didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife, but specifically a kitchen knife, right? Huh? Really?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen. Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super-duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene? What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit. Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you suspect us. I didn't do it. It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder. I didn't either.
Did you? I definitely didn't do it! After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead. The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious. No way!
I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit? It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. Coming from a suspect still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth.
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right.
Don't turn.
That's right! We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far.
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects here.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh, maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimony.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been wrong. That's right.
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa! Wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate!
What? Why?
Because STFU! That's why!
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up! Get it?
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and...
Oh, maybe I can help.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you...
Now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate.
I'm not the culprit.
It's gonna be a pain after all, huh?
I never went to the kitchen.
In the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
Real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture. I was with Tinko.
No way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining room,
Everybody knows the difference between magic and trick.
Also, I was making tea.
I was with
I never
Tinko
went to the kitchen.
in the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
Someone was in the
He knows the difference between magic and trick.
Also, I was making tea.
I was
There are
with
other
Tinko.
people who went to the kitchen. Where's the suspect? There's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the two of us there for my lecture.
I hear it.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Kimiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too. Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone who's no longer with us.
time.
It's connected.
Are you saying Hero's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Habakura. Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains in doubt.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that's weird. We know would stab himself and own stomach.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out. That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime.
Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Hold up! I didn't do it! Ah! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit! Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.